So now we on chapter 10 of Super Dragon Ball Heroes, the manga. Remember, this video is part of a playlist going over the old manga chapters for Super Dragon Ball Heroes until we get to the current one. The link to that playlist will be down in the description as well as the pinned comment. So this chapter marks the fight of Hearts in his new evolution form versus Goku and Vegeta. Let's go ahead and get right into this right after this intro. So the title of this chapter is called The Universe Seed. So this chapter, it opens up with Zamasu thinking about Jiren and how strong he actually is. He realized he can't match up to that power. So he vows to take out Jiren before he gets in the way any farther by using some of the Universe Seed's power like Kamiori did. Response to Universe Seed, which implies that he's now in Universe 7. Looking at the Universe Seed that's pulsating, he comments on how the Universe Seed's power has been condensed down so great, and that the Universe Seed has grown this much. Zamasu realizes that with that power, not only just mortals, but anyone who dares to get in his way can be destroyed. And he vows to Hearts that his alliance with him has ended here. He will use his power all for himself. Before he can do anything else, his body begins to crystallize itself. Now this will be none other than Lags. Now the thing is, I don't know if Hearts heard his thoughts or if he said it out loud. Either way it goes, she suspected him to do something like that, and she had stopped him in his actions, telling Zamasu that this belongs to Hearts. Zamasu questioned Lags on what she's doing. She responds by saying, "I would not tolerate betrayal to Lord Hearts." But Zamasu, who's still being covered by glass, betrayal. From the beginning, Hearts and I were just using each other to fulfill each other's motives. Telling to her that don't think that your glass can stop me. Remember, I would use the power of the Universe Seed to erase you and Hearts out of. Before he can even finish his sentence, Trunks slices him in half. Y'all know that Trunks still had serious PTSD just seeing that Zamasu was still alive. I want you guys to keep in mind, this is not Trunks Zeno. This is a Trunks from his own timeline. Trunks, he comments and says that he finally did it. Immortal or not, there's no coming back from this time. Now Trunks, he can't be sure of that, but we'll go along with it right now. Trunks looked down at the sword, realizing that the sword is starting to crystallize itself, which Laster said that he's annoying too. Meanwhile, back in Universe 11, you see Dispo in the background tying up the twins. Jiren, he's looking up at this mechanism that actually draws in power to feed to the Universe Seed. It begins to disappear, which Jiren said that he feels that everybody's heading towards Universe 7. And while it switches over to Universe 7, Hearts get out of his pod. He comments on how Universe 7 is quite noisy. There's a lot of life here. Mortals who live without freedom is what he's saying. Before he can make any moves, he's met by the Universe 7's Kaioshin as well as Goku and Vegeta. Now Hearts comments that he knew that they would follow him, but he didn't think it would be this quick, not knowing that the Kaioshins can teleport instantaneously. I don't know how when Zamasu is one of those Kais as well, and he should have access to the Kai power. But Shen, he comments what is he planning on doing with the Universe 3's technology. Hearts respond by saying, simply put, my goal is to grant mortals freedom from you god bastards. Going on a monologue, says for that, first I will need to release the desired restraints in the hearts of people. With the technology of Universe 3, it's possible. Which Vegeta just says, I have no idea what he's talking about. Hearts, he continues on by saying mortals live within the rules set by the gods. They unconsciously suppress their own desires. Don't you think they're trapped? They should be free to act like they like. Follows up by saying I will release their desires by erasing the root cause of this problem. It's the Universe 7's Kaioshin questions what is the root cause, and Hearts just responds by saying the one who is above all gods, Zeno, which everybody just freaks out. This guy is trying to destroy Zeno. Is he crazy? Looking at everybody's reaction, Hearts realized that yeah, I know y'all think it's impossible. I'm completely aware of how scary he is. Hearts prepares his attacks while saying that the energy that'll make that happen will soon be mine. Meanwhile, the Kaioshin, he jets off to go meet up with Bulma to prepare for evacuation if needed. Now, of course, Goku and Vegeta are not scared to attack him or anything like that. Even Goku says, what you think? Should we go together? Where Vegeta scoffs at this saying, don't be ridiculous, let's see who will take him out first. So powering up into Super Saiyan Blue, they both attack. Now, we didn't see both of them attack Hearts in the promotional anime. By reading Vegeta's mind and his movements, he's able to duck and dodge all Vegeta's attacks, but when Goku comes in, he does get hit. Comments on it saying, even though I'm able to read your minds, it's quite difficult to fight you both at the same time. He says, let's improve the accuracy of the technique a bit as he transforms. Goku wants Vegeta to watch out. Where Hearts just says it's pointless, I can even hear your escape destination, as he traps both of them in a cube. He comments to him that you can't even move a finger now. The gravity inside those cubes are several hundred folds of what it is on this planet. As he begins to make those cubes go into several rock formations, and the way they get hurt inside those cubes is very interesting. So instead of them not being affected at all by the cubes, because they are trapped within the cubes, anything that cube hits, that damage is then sent to them. Only just that damage, but that damage gets multiplied and then sent to them. After that short scruffle, Hearts is now ready to end it, saying that you two will become sacrifices for the good of humankind. Somebody interrupts him saying, as if we'll let you, as two individuals appear. Later see that is Jiren and Hit. Jiren comments that he's here to repay the debt for their assistance in my universe. Hearts says same here, besides I've got some unfinished business to settle with this guy, revealing that the Universe 6's Kaioshin is the one who brought them there. And Jiren, with his incredible power, breaks Goku and Vegeta out of the cubes. Hearts comments on it saying, so Jiren, you're rumored to be the strongest warrior in the multiverse, meaning that his fellows must still be in Universe 11. Where Jiren just comments, oh, you talking about that small fry? Immediately retaliate by putting Jiren in a cube, saying, I see, you seem to be much stronger than what I've heard. And to himself, even though you were able to destroy them from the outside, you can't do the same while being inside. It's in no time, Hit is going straight for Hearts. But Hearts just says, seems you haven't learned your lesson, recalling the incident where he embarrassed Hit. Hit successfully lands the blow. Hearts can't believe it because he definitely heard his thoughts, but he still connected his hit some type of way. Hearts then realizes that this guy's movements are completely different from his thoughts. Don't tell me that he's changing his actions instantly. Just like in every show, they tell what they doing. Hit says during the 0.2 second interval, when he uses time skip, that's when he changes his actions. Hearts, he likes this, he comments well done. Then Hearts realizes that the cube that Jiren's in is vibrating at an alarming rate, and Jiren breaks out of it from the inside. Hearts just cannot believe this, he's in utterly shock. He lands a blow on Hearts, pushing him back. As Hearts gains his footing, somebody tells him not to move. But Jiren can attack him again. That's when the whole area around Hearts become glass in shards. This is covered by a glass dome. Now of course it's revealed that Lax is the one who saved Hearts. You can tell she's very loyal to Hearts because she's just glad that he's praising her. Begins to give Hearts a status report saying that Orin and Common have been arrested in Universe 11. Common fled from some battlefield and disappeared. Zamasu, he tried to betray you, so I got rid of him. He tells him that she has the Universe Seed, that it is completed. From the outside of the glass dome, Jiren says he'll destroy it and we can go ahead and put an end to this. It destroys itself because Hearts is now using the Universe Seed's power for himself. We see Hearts has undergone another transformation. And this ends chapter number 10. Now this whole manga chapter really covered about 2 or 3 promotional anime episodes. I enjoyed the fact that Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue was fighting against Hearts. We didn't see that in the promotional anime. We did see Jiren and Hit attack Hearts, but that was after he was already in his final form. The Zamasu being betrayed by Lax, we didn't see it in the promotional anime. It was actually Hearts who actually killed Zamasu after he achieved the Universe Seed's power. Like I said, the differences between the manga and what happened in the promotional anime is always different. That's why it's good to read these. Let me know what you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being trash to 10 being the best one that you've seen so far. I give this an 8.5. Don't forget to leave a like, of course subscribing to the channel and turn on those post notifications. That way you can be reminded every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys on the next one.